And it's LeBron in the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Right side, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Great D that time from Durant.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Curry attacking. That's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
So both teams making some changes here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Monroe with it to the left wing. Bazemore passes to Garnett. He dishes it to Mutombo. Here's Roberson. Nailed from three-point land. Roberson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving drives in. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Inside, Bazemore. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. But this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action, a competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Irving, following the score by Phoenix. To stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And Bazemore kicks to Roberson. Garnett dishes to Mutombo. Garnett the pass to Mutombo. Rejected by Nowitzki. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Rejected by Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Miles is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The drive by Monroe. Here's Garnett. Tries again, and he gets it to go. Roberson's got 5 now. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Now, here is Irving. On the wing, James. Love with the screen for James. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Whiteside. 14 feet away. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That was a tremendous shot, off balance, and the defense just draped all over him.
Curry's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The drive by James. Love. Gasol with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Third.
Let's take them back.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Now James. They've got Pau Gasol. Allen out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. Here's Mutombo. Nice D from Nowitzki. And George.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure. Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Irving dishes to Carter. Love the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Love wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Paul George. 3 on 3. Knocked away. And stolen by LeBron. Lets it fly. Again, Love missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
The first one falls.
You look at what Love has done so far. He has 11 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
To take the lead. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Westbrook. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 7 points for Nowitzki.
Timeout call.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Phoenix calls timeout. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
That's his first personal foul.
And there's the call on James. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The drive by James. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 10 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Gasol. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
And it's 7 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Durant with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And Thompson kicks to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. James sets the screen for Curry. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Irving for 3. Phoenix making some changes. Whiteside comes in from a tumble. And it's Kevin Love in for Kevin Garnett. And there's the pass to Thompson.
Timeout. Kevin Love. Guard it. Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Russell Westbrook in for Curry.
Russell Westbrook.
Irving against Westbrook. Gasol on the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Now Westbrook after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Westbrook, here we go. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Marc Gasol taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Timeout. Start it.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
LeBron James. Assisted by
James.
Kevin Durant.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.